Welcome, Leo Virgo, to your in-month reading for September. I hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you at the end of the month. Getting straight into your energy. This energy is what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Okay. Leo Virgo. Four of Swords, taking some rest and some relaxation, some time out. Looks like it's time out. Are you taking time out from a relationship or just time out, period? You know, it's like, oh, I just need to rest and rejuvenate. Feeling fatigued, tired. Just need some time to myself. Patience. Time out with patience. Getting straight into the situation. The situation is the present, the recent past, and the near future. Okay, let's see what's going on. Why are you in time out, my friends? The present is stand your ground. Love begins upside down. In the recent past, emotional withdrawal upside down. And in the near future, the waiting game, with patience. So it looks like you've been using a lot of patience over here. With the emotional withdrawal upside down, it's like you're getting out of some kind of emotional withdrawal. Trying to escape it. Don't want to be there anymore. Yeah. We have the King of Wands upside down and the Knight of Swords. So you're trying to get out of the emotional withdrawal, but it's not a quick going process. It wasn't like you were rushing out of it. It does feel like you were using patience to get out of this emotional withdrawal, this depression. So the emotional withdrawal is the Eight of Cups. So it is a slow moving process. You knew you were walking away from it. And you know, it feels like, and it could be from this King of Wands, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or that just could be yourself. Okay, or two in one. Doesn't have to be a Sagittarius. But it does feel like no matter what you wanted out of this, I don't know, something intolerant was going on around you. Are you dealing with an immature person? And you just can't tolerate it, but you're slowly trying to move around it? Could even be a child, because I just feel frustration. It's like, yeah, you know what? You're still acting immature. You're irresponsible. However it is, I'm trying to remain calm over here, trying to take back the control, trying not to explode, because it feels like this person might just be explosive all the time. And you're just patiently saying with the Knight of Swords, I'm not going to run towards you. Maybe this person also with the Knight of Swords, maybe they always lash out at you. The Knight of Swords has a really bad mouth. Okay, so a lot of times they like to speak nasty things. They have, you know, that silver tongue. And maybe you're just trying to turn a blind eye away from it as much as possible, because you see that this whole situation is backwards. It's unreliable. I don't want to, you know, progress too fast towards this emotional distress that I have going on over here. But it does feel like you're definitely trying to get out of it. Yeah, you're healing out of it. Feels like you're still starry-eyed about this person. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra as well. I have Aquarius. And I also have Libra. So, but it feels like you're still starry-eyed about them, even though they always make the relationship go backwards with their immaturity. They're lashing out, doing these things, putting you in emotional draw. It almost feels like, you know, but I still love you. Queen of Cups upside down, but you do give me emotional distress. Maybe also because you have hope, because you see them emotionally distressed. With the Queen of Cups could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Maybe you notice that maybe they do these things because they're in emotional distress, so you're just trying to hold it together. Maybe you're the peanut butter to the peanut butter jelly sandwich, right? You're what makes everything stick together. So when you see them getting out of control, you have to take the hope back, but you also have to heal from it. But you are starry-eyed about this person. But it just feels like, yeah, because they don't seem to be taking the action that they need. So it feels like you're taking a time out from the relationship. It's almost like you're over here praying and hoping for things to happen and wishing upon a star, but they don't do those things. They're not taking any action. They're just allowing themselves to just continue on the path that they're on. It's kind of like you're the fixer. They mess it all up and then you're in there fixing it. So yeah, you have to have patience with this person. Like I said, for some of you, it could be a child, you know, your son, daughter, or something like this. It doesn't have to be. You're standing your ground over here, though. Even though you're resting, it's like, okay, I'm resting, I'm taking a break from this relationship, from this situation, so that I can keep myself calm, but no matter what, I still have to stand my ground, keep myself in challenge mode for the Ten of Pentacles. So you're probably still working very hard, standing your ground for the satisfaction that you want to keep, keeping your job going strong. Maybe you only focus more on your work now than you do the relationship, as you're kind of taking a break from the relationship. Yeah, moving forward and trying to keep yourself balanced. And balance again, there it is. Moving forward to keep yourself balanced, trying to keep yourself truthful to the situation. There's a truth and a justification to this whole mess. You know it. I think this is why you're relaxing over here with the Four of Swords, keeping yourself as calm as possible. Page of Cups, you guys definitely could be dealing with some kind of water sign. Maybe you know it's because this person's going to come back. They're going to ask for, you know, can you accept my apologies? You know, they're going to come to apologize to you for the behavior that they've been acting out as, with their nasty tongue and all this immaturity. So I think that this is something you already know. Like if we take a break from the relationship and kind of ignore them, then they come back to apologize because they see that they've upset you. And this is how you keep your justification in balance. So the truth is, if I kind of move away from them, they'll come back to me. You got them figured out. Queen of Wands, this will, but you use your intuition, because your intuition already tells you this is exactly the actions that they take. This is how it works. I keep myself mature, I keep myself stable, I keep my ground, I stand my ground, and this is how it works. This is what they do. Love begins upside down. We're not doing things that we love to do together. King of Cups, no, the King of Cups and I are not doing things that we love to do together. And right now, I don't want to do anything with them because I'm kind of ignoring them. Knight of Cups, they expect to come in, offer these apologies, and then offer you to go do things that, why does it feel like what they want to do? Because it feels like the love begins over here. Well, you're offering me things that you want to do. I don't want to go fishing. Okay? That's not something I want. So you're saying, no, That's not it. That's not it. I also feel like you will accept their apologies because that's what you expect them to do. But when they offer you to go do this thing that they love, it's not something you love, and you're, no, no thank you. You're separating yourself from that idea. I don't know. They seem to have their own kind of agenda over here of what they want. And yes, they're determined to try to get you to do this thing that you don't find any luster in. I'm sorry, that doesn't interest me. I don't want to go fishing. You know, you're like, I don't want to go fishing. Okay, you're like, I'm over here. I want to be the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, excuse me, and I want to do exactly what I want to do. Let's go travel and do something that we love to do together. Because it just feels like otherwise they're just kind of offering you something to do so that you guys can be together, so that you'll accept their apologies better, so they can feel like you guys are getting closer, because they're determined to kind of win you over again, where they were acting so immature. But I feel like you already know that this is coming. This is not something that's new. But you're telling them over here, I'm the Nine of Pentacles. Let's travel and do something that we like to do together. Because otherwise, this love that's beginning is not beginning in nothing. It's, if anything, it's lost its luster. You're offering to do things that only you want. Very selfish behavior over here. See that over here, though. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like you have secret travels that you would like to do. Things that you would like to bring out into the open. Things that you feel, you know, can get you guys connected better together. Okay, take a chance to do something new. Let's do something new together. Page of Pentacles. But you haven't offered this idea yet. I think it's still a secret inside your mind because you're still in challenge mode. Yeah, Seven of Wands, because you're still in challenge mode. So you have not offered this yet, but I have a, I have an idea you're going to ask for this later. But with the Page of Pentacles upside down, it's like, I'm not going to offer you this just yet. I'm not going to tell you what my dream is, where I want to go. I'm just going to kind of do my thing right now because, I'm resting. I'm not going to do this. I have the patience to wait to tell you what I would like to do later. Okay? Because you're still resenting all of their behavior. Fine. You want to apologize? Fine. I accept your apology. Whatever. Maybe you did. Maybe some of you don't. Maybe you're just still in resentment mode. That's why you're still resting, right? Because no matter what, with the Nine of Pentacles, you're still in self-involvement area. You're only involved within yourself at this time, maybe your work, as I said, with the Ten of Pentacles up there. Worried about self. Okay, because you're tired of their childish behavior. Okay? So you're like, I have secret plans of what we're going to do later when I'm done resting. You're going to have to wait until I'm done standing my ground. Another waiting game over here. Waiting for the true love to come through. Five of Swords, waiting for almost them to have the realization. Does my love have the realization? Could be dealing with a Gemini. Do they have the realization of how childish that they're acting? Do they have the realization of how overwhelming they are to me? I will wait and see if they come to the realizations. You can offer your apologies all you want, but if you don't realize what's going on and how you're acting, I don't see a whole lot. Yeah, I'm going to focus not on this love relationship. I'm not going to focus here. I'm going to be focused somewhere else. I'm going to focus on work. I'm going to focus on myself. I'm not going to focus on this Four of Wands. I'm not going to focus on you. Because you need to come out and, know why you're apologizing. And it's not just because you did this and that. It's because you did this, that, and the other. What is the real meaning? Do they actually come to, apologize for the real meanings or just half of it, right? And you're like, I want the real strength coming out. I want the real truth. I want the real, the real you to come out and say, hey, you know what? I'm sorry the way I communicated. Yes, strength within communication. Give me the strength, right? Show me your strength. Give me true communication, not just some blubbering stuff. Yeah, so you're waiting. You're waiting. You're taking the control. This apology of this real strength is going to be so slow. It's Taurus energy coming in. They're offering you the Ace of Swords. So they're offering you the realization of a fresh new start. But with the King of Swords upside down, the communication is still not exactly what you're looking for. So you're still waiting. Still waiting. And you're patiently waiting. I don't know, you guys. Can they do it? Because they still don't have the collaboration to see what is going on. They still don't see the way they were acting with the Three of Pentacles upside down. They're still not giving you what you want. It's still not what you consider a real reconciliation, because I think to you a real reconciliation is admitting your real faults, not just saying, I'm sorry that that happened. No, I want to know why you're sorry. I want the realizations of you telling me why you're sorry so that you don't do it again. You know, because if you can't come to the realizations of what's really going on, you'll continue to keep doing it. So you're waiting, and you're waiting for them to come to you. Oh my gosh, you're waiting for your ships to come in. It feels like it's going to take forever for this person to come to this realization. You're going to be sitting over here for a long time. It's almost like they're too stubborn to come to the realizations of what's going on. Or they're too egomatic to tell you that they were being immature and whatever that you guys were fighting about, whatever the situation is. It's almost like they're not going to 100% admit it the way you want them to. So with Three of Wands over here, you're still waiting for them to delegate with you. Hey, are you coming to me anytime soon so that we can really resolve this? Or do you just want to pretend to resolve this? But they're stuck in their head with the Nine of Swords. They don't know how to come to you to actually tell you. No. Page of Wands. They're too stuck in their head. They're not going to tell you. I think there is a little ego going on over here. Queen of Pentacles upside down. Page of Wands upside down. The guilt of them knowing exactly what they did. They have this guilt that's built in deep down within them. They can't come to tell you this. They just hope that, by apologizing, I'm sorry that happened. You want to go fishing? That was going to be it, right? And you were just going to float into their arms with love. And that's just not the way it's going to happen. Because without them actually showing you exactly what they're sorry for, so you can hear it, you don't feel like there's any real resolution. So yeah, I don't see them traveling towards you to do this, but they're definitely up in their head about this because they know that you are pretty much ignoring them with the Four of Swords over here. But you're still patiently waiting. And even over here, patiently waiting. But in the near future, I just don't see them coming to you. The guilt is really high. It's almost like they went from thinking they were going to get away with something the easy way to, oh shoot, she or he's not going to do that. And then, oh man, I messed up. But I can't tell him I did that. Why? Because it would destroy your ego. And it feels like an ego trip. Success will happen after you get more information. Yeah, probably more information from them. But the problem is it's not the right time. They're not going to come to you to give you the information that you're looking for, whatever this situation is. And, don't stop. I feel like it's almost like with sitting here, don't stop being patient and don't stop, ignoring them, because if you do, they're never going to come to you. Yeah, because you're stuck in a waiting game. Because I do believe that they're going to reconsider their actions sooner or later. Yeah. Let's see what the Romance Angel cards say. Yeah. It's almost like if you give in, you're never going to get the answer. Children may be involved. Like I said before, this could be even a child. Somebody's child is doing this. Keep an open mind, or you guys have children. This could have something to do with finances and career. And they're trying to be playful with you. They definitely are trying to be playful. That's why let's go fishing. Okay, that's just not, you know. And you, forgiving is learning. Well, you know, the forgiving is learning thing, and I really think that that's exactly what you're trying to tell this person over here. You need to own up to this mistake. Okay, because I'm not going to forgive you until you know, until you own up. Okay, because this over here is not owning up. Okay, because this could be the one very soon. Okay. So yeah, and you guys will have a very soon, have a heart-to-heart conversation pretty soon. So it does feel like sooner or later they are going to open up to you. But for now, especially in the present right now, just to them, it just seems like, well, just sorry that that happened. You want to go do something? You know. Wrong answer. Okay, my friends, and that was it for you. And until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye. Hello, friends. I finally got my first item in the mail from my store. This is the Chakra Peaceful Mind collection. If you guys are interested in any of these items that I have, click on the link below in the description. Until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.